welcome back to the channel. My name is Mncwaaaa. So today we are doing a protein treatment. It's another hair video, which I should be doing monthly, but when I'm not here, I do it every second month. This is what the hair looks like. It looks terrible. It started breaking as well. Okay, we are going to start with the pre-poo process. I'm going to be using my 3 oils. I love using olive oil, castor oil, and coconut oil to pre-poo my hair. Basically, a pre-poo is when you prepare your scalp and hair for shampoo day or wash day, as per se. I like using these original natural oils. Basically, I was trying to pat my hair here, but because my hair is super thick and dry, I decided to just spritz it with water a little bit. But I prefer pre-pooing on dry hair, because that's when you get the maximum effect. So I'm just busy spritzing my hair with water, basically preparing it before the pre-poo. Guys, you need to remember what my hair looked like before I did the protein treatment, and I've been prolonging it because I wanted to film the process for you guys. So I had to put up with my hair. It was breaking, it changed porosity as well, it was dry, it was just a mess. Now I'm patting the hair for the pre-poo oils. You don't have to really have straight lines and stuff, because all you're doing, you're just applying your oils. Okay, now that I'm done spritzing the hair and patting it, I am going to start with the olive oil. So you basically apply your oil from roots up to your ends. Basically just make sure that you coat your hair with oil. You don't use too much and you don't use too little. You just sort of know how much your hair needs, because you're going to wash this off as well later, but you're just making sure that you're retaining some moisture, because shampoo tends to strip our hair of its natural oils, which is why I've said in my previous videos that I don't use shampoo on a weekly basis. I only use it once a month or every second month, and more often than not I use shampoo when I'm doing my hot oil treatment, which I've showed you guys how to do at home. You can just watch it, it's somewhere in my channel. And that's when I need to use like a shampoo wash, do a shampoo wash to thoroughly wash my hair, or when I do it a protein treatment, or when I feel like my hair really needs a shampoo. It's been through a lot, it's been humid, and yeah. Anyway, I'm probably just going to fast forward through all of this, because it's literally the same process all over the hair. You coat the hair, you pull the strands, you to make sure that it properly absorbs the oil, and it's coated in oil. That's what I'm doing here. It's going to be repetitive, but I'm going to be applying each oil at a time. So as you've seen, this is just the olive oil. Then I'm going to go in with my castor oil, and lastly coconut oil. Also make sure that you massage your scalp as well, so that the oil gets into those pores. So your scalp needs the oil, your hair needs the oil. Sorry for the lighting, guys. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll wash it off using this shampoo from Dark and Lovely. once I'm done with washing it off, first I'll rinse it. I'll just run water all over it, and then I'll go in with my shampoo from Dark and Lovely, the natural range. After I'm done with that, I'm going to use this Tresemme Keratin Smooth hair conditioner. It's a keratin smooth conditioner, so it has some protein in it. So whenever I do my protein treatment, I love using the keratin smooth conditioner. It's almost empty. I just used it on my baby. So yeah, I'll just follow with this, and when I use the conditioner, I'm gonna just do the detangling process as well, and then I'll be back once I've washed my hair with this conditioner. See you in 10 minutes. 30 minutes later, I'm only going to wash this off. I'm going to run warm water over it, and then follow with my shampoo, the Dark and Lovely one that I showed you. Please ignore this whole thing. I'm masking. And then I'll go in with my keratin Tresemme conditioner. And then I'll be back with my hair, and then we can do the protein treatment. I am back. My hair is clean. I've removed the pre-poo oils that I was using in the video, earlier in the video, which I washed with shampoo and conditioner. Now we are going to be applying the star of the show, the protein pack from Palmer's coconut oil formula. So this is a protein pack, therefore this is a protein treatment video to show you guys how I do my protein treatment, which I do every single month. When I'm naughty, I do it every second month, but I should be doing it every month. So my hair was looking dead, started breaking and looking dull, my curls were not showing, and my porosity also changed, which was a bit surprising because I'm low porosity, and then I was just curious and I checked my hair porosity, and it turned out to be high porosity, and that was also another reason why I knew I had to do my protein treatment. You can get this at Clicks. I bought mine at Clicks. It was 39 rands. Obviously I got 2 because I had to treat my daughter's hair as well. Okay, let's do this. The type, just use this when I came out of the shower, and we're gonna do this. That smells so good. I'm just gonna put it all over my hair, but what you do is you start it at the ends of your hair and work it down to your roots. Guys, I really recommend you treating your hair at home instead of going to the salon, because they're gonna charge you a lot of money, and you can do this thing at home. Like, why would you go to the salon? And I also shaved my armpits. I'm sure you guys saw in the beginning of the video that I was looking hella bushy. I was bushy because I only shave my armpits every once a week, which is on a weekend, and I wasn't going to go into the shower and shave, come out like guys, just because I'm shooting a video. Anyway, now they're clean, they're looking good. Anywho, the reason why I didn't do that is like when you do a protein treatment, you go in and out of the shower 100 times because you need to wash off the oil, wash off the shampoo, wash off the conditioner, wash off the protein pack, wash off the mask, like really. So I was not gonna add shaving into that, because I obviously just shave in the shower when I shower, wash my hair in the shower as well. So I thought I needed to explain. Did I have to explain though? Yeah, I did. Stuff smells so good. Never forget your edges. Never forget your edges. You must thorough coat your hair with this stuff. Guys, I've never used any other protein treatment apart from the Palmer's one. If you guys have used a different brand, please recommend it down below. And yeah, please guys, because I've always used this one. I mean, it works for me. I don't want to change it, but it will be nice to have something like this as a protein treatment, because every month I need to use this. I need to go and buy it, and I spend 80 rand every time. I'm sure it'd be cheaper to get it like in a 150 millimil or something, instead of, you know, buying a sachet every time I need to do my protein treatment, which is why sometimes I just get lazy and I don't do it. But the reason why I get lazy is because this thing takes a shitload of time. Like, you need to have a lot of time to do this, because the pre-pouring on its own is time consuming, right? So I'm sure you guys saw that in the beginning of the video. That's time consuming. I mean, pre-pouring is necessary on each and every wash day. Pre-poo your hair before you wash it. Just prepare your hair before you wash it. You need those oils, especially when you're going to use shampoo. I only pre-poo when I know I'm going to use shampoo, because shampoo strips your hair of all its natural oils, and you need to make sure that you pre-poo properly before washing your hair with shampoo. That's the lecture of the day. Anyway, I'm sure you guys can already see the difference, because immediately I put this Palmer's coconut pack, protein pack, I see the result immediately. I'm sure you guys can see. Anyway, I'm going to keep this on for an hour minimum. It says you can keep it on for 20 minutes, but I prepare keeping it on for an hour minimum. And you can also use this overnight. So like, I can literally go to bed with this and wash it off the next morning, but I usually just keep it on for an hour minimum, or 2 hours sometimes. Cover your hair with plastic cap. You can use a cling wrap, or you can also use plastic bag. And then I'm going to take my towel, cover my hair with the towel. Ouch. Let's do it like this. And then I'll see you guys in an hour's time. In the meantime, I'm going to be carrying on with my facial treatment. I need to exfoliate, I need to do my serum mask, etc, etc, etc on my face. And then I'll see you guys after an hour. I'm back an hour later. We are going to unravel this. See, look at that. It worked. Look at my curl. This is how your hair should look all the time. If you do your protein treatment, your hair is going to look like this. Anyway, enough of the fooling around. I'm going to go wash my hair now. Wash this off thoroughly. Once I'm done washing this off, I'm going to go in with this Tresemme mask, which I'll keep for 3 minutes and then wash off. No conditioner afterwards, no shampoo, nothing. And I'll be back with the final results. But as you can see, my hair looks good. My curls are popping. So I'm back. Washed off the protein treatment. After washing it off, I followed with the mask, the Tresemme mask, which I kept for 3 to 5 minutes, and I've washed it off. Now it's for the big reveal. Time for the big reveal. Big reveal, big reveal. Look at that. If you can't remember how my hair looked in the beginning of the video, you better rewind. You better rewind. So obviously I haven't applied anything after washing off the hair mask. this is how the hair looks. What I'm going to do now is do my lock method. I will apply my cream, my oil, and that will be the end of it. All in all, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and drop a comment down below. Any suggestions, any comments, anything, any hearts, any love. Thank you so much for watching.